Alright, so part 1 was good, part 2 was thrill, part 3 was everything you wanted and a tad bit more. For example, an entire kitchen gets lifted up from beyond and then dropped the second you blink your eye. If you miss that scene, guys, boys and girls, I guarantee you will have to rebuy your ticket just to watch that scene break down. And let me tell you a little something, alright? Now, the crawl space that they used in this movie, very small, very creepy. The two little girls, awesome actresses. The little girl, like I don't know if they're legit sisters, but what was progressed on camera, their chemistry was extremely convincing. They fought, they argued, and they had each other's backs like sisters should. Just like in real life, you know what I mean? Now, the whole I'm your new boyfriend and yeah, I've set up these cameras, but I'm not going to show you till it's too late. You know, if only you were just a little more smarter and you actually did show up and show your girlfriend a thing or two, you guys would have gotten out. What I really enjoyed about this movie, and I'm getting goosebumps even thinking about it, guys, was the um the old ladies at the end. Now, if you haven't seen the ending, stop this little review and go watch the movie. I'll give you about 5 seconds. And we're back. So the ending, it just really is like a giant twist on things because it actually relates right back to the beginning. Um, you wonder why that one sister never looked or did anything with those tapes that she gave her other sister to keep in their basement. And this whole, but you know what I didn't like about this movie though? The downfalls about it is that it looks like it could have been edited by me. And I'm not saying I'm a bad editor. Hell, I'm a good editor for YouTube and for like the small production things that we do up on True Juggalos and even my own 123 Kid DTM and wherever else I am given the opportunity to edit. But also it's a big movie production and it's it's a big chain, it's a line, it's a series. I would have considered it to be even I would have considered like the editing to be a little more smooth. Everything was kind of rough. Like I could be talking like, oh, and then we went to this. So for example, it's like, hey, how are you doing? You know what I remembered that day? It's like a giant cutoff, and that kind of like hurt my brain. I was sitting there watching it, and then they switch scenes, and I go, ow, why did they do that? Why was it so rough? A well-produced production movie that was brought to cinemas in North America should be smooth as hell. So I have a little background info for anyone still watching this Paranormal Activity 3 review. The original people that owned the rights and everything to the movie gave gave all their rights and everything to another company, and they thought that they would be able to still work on the project after they handed it over to this company. This company up and ditched them, so that's why the production and the story kind of changed. Like, I don't recall Paranormal Activity having much to do with cults before. Yes, ghosts and the paranormal, but now they're going down to one specific kind of cult. I think that's kind of killing the edge in the story. If they come up with a part 4, though, I will go watch it because I'm a horror movie fanatic. But if not, I'm just gonna, you know, watch whatever horror movie comes out past that. Okay, so I'm kind of going over time. I don't have much else to say. Um, I really enjoyed this movie. It had me on the edge of my seat because I watched it in theaters. Um, and like it was, it's really jumpy and scary on the big screen. So if you're gonna watch it, I do recommend if it's still around in your neighborhood and whatever, catch a ticket, watch it. It is worth the watch. Watching it online, you might laugh at it, you might get a joke about it because, in my opinion, it's not as impactful. But if you're gonna watch it online, be a man, do the right thing, and watch it with all the lights off. And then join me next time as we delve into the land of horror. Bye, guys.